If an inventor believes that their patent is being infringed, there are several options. One is to do nothing. You can let an infringement exist by one infringer and still potentially enforce the patent against other infringers. The most obvious and aggressive is filing a lawsuit to stop the infringement. That's not often very attractive for a new entrepreneur or young company because of the expense. Another option is to send a letter to the accused infringer, explaining your position and asking that they stop infringing or account to you for the infringement that's already happened. That's risky procedurally because if you send a letter demanding that someone stop infringement, that creates what's called declaratory judgment jurisdiction, and now the infringer can file a lawsuit, a declaratory judgment lawsuit, challenging the assertion of infringement. So you can get yourself into a lawsuit that you didn't want. Another approach, which happens quite frequently, is a less formal approach, basically an offer to license, where you explain that you have a patent in the space, you notice that they've produced a product or they're making a process in that space, and so they may find your patent of interest, and you may want to have a discussion about that patent. If you believe that someone is infringing your patent, this is a very important time to seek advice of counsel before you take any action. You can easily create declaratory judgment jurisdiction if you merely contact the accused infringer in a certain way, and that can cause the commencement of a lawsuit that you're not able to finance or not willing to finance at that moment. You also must resist any emotional response. This is a pure business matter. If you do have an emotional response, you should be happy because it means that your product and your patent are successful enough that somebody wants to copy you. But it's not a time to lash out emotionally at a potential accused infringer. You need to keep the discussions on your side strictly at the business level and what makes most sense for your enterprise going forward.